We are back for set number 3. We have Preferred Mob versus 787 Chaos and Manawatu Titans versus BZ Fearless. We should have Preferred Mob on my left and 787 Chaos on my right. Preferred Mob being a New England team, so both Anthony and I are pretty familiar with them. Have you ever played on Preferred Mob?
I have not.
You have not. I think I might have at something. Probably before they were called Preferred.
10 seconds.
So Preferred Mob is... They're up in the rankings, right? Over Chaos?
Yeah, Preferred Mob is coming in here as a 12th ranked team. Chaos is coming in as a 25th ranked team.
Chaos takes the Dorito 2 off the break, doubles up the home.
Preferred Mob do lose one of their players on the Dorito side early. Unfortunately. Preferred Mob is into heading into Snake 1 now. The drop and crawl. I love it.
This is Yaz Cologne inside here in the Snake for Chaos.
Preferred Mob goes ahead and fills from home out to the Snake corner. Good fill. I don't think the Preferred Mob player is aware that his Snake mirror is hot at this point. Although he's posting his gun up just in case. Oh, he's going to get him. If he tries to make that bump, Preferred Mob's going to get him. Well, the jig is up. They both know about each other.
Nice move. I think that's might be Aiden. Chase on that Jasmine. I mean, right here. Let's see.
And you know what? The Chaos player does. No, I guess he is aware that the 50 brick's hot. I think he. Not a good drop back. Not a good drop back.
Nice shot there by Aiden.
Yeah, that was just the wrong time for that Chaos player to drop back away from his bunker. That's unfortunate. Chaos player just goes ahead and fills in the Snake side mini brick. Has something on his thigh, but the ref's checking it out, so he's clean.
Good communication there. I think this is John Derula coming up behind Aiden, but nice move right here by number 8. Armando Del Rosario.
Chaos loses their...
nice move right here.
Oh, that's going to be a clean kill. Wow. Good timing.
I don't think John knows that he's right here either, so great move right there.
It's going to be an easy kill. Wow. Good game for number 8 on the Chaos.
Yeah, that was a great counter move. Kind of got P-Mob sleeping a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, just the right timing. He went through and first did the 50 brick and then went ahead and cleaned it out with that mini wall. Yeah, good game. Well, as I said before, just because you're lower or higher ranked does not guarantee how you're going to win points. So, good for Chaos.
Alrighty.
So next up, we should have Manawatu Titans versus Fearless.
Alrighty, so we are back here. We're getting ready for the next one. So we got the Titans. The Titans have B Short playing with them. Former pro, Dynasty.
I'm more fascinated by the fact that the Titans have traveled from New Zealand to be here. Just out of curiosity, I looked up what flights cost, and as of this week, I think it was $2,200 to fly about a week in advance. So
and we're going to see BZ Fearless. We saw them in the first set.
You're unimpressed. You live in the kind of economic stratosphere that I can only hope to achieve.
Right, that's why I drove here.
in your van. No, you're
by the river.
Yeah, you're RV.
Living in a van
down by the river. Nowadays, I hope that I can make enough money to live in a renovated van down by the river. Go on YouTube.
All right, so we have Fearless on the away side. Titans coming on your side.
Yep. Titans in the red jerseys. Titans do a relatively conservative breakout. They get to the God.
We got Fearless coming right down to the Snake, too.
Yep.
Looking to jump, and they do. Jump across to the 50.
Somebody saw it because the
Goddard.
Manawatu player switched his gun out to the outside of the brick. So somebody on the Manawatu Titans.
Yeah, Goddard's first shot is going to be on the Snake can. Oh, the Snake corner overslide? Oh, no.
No. So the Titans go ahead and fill out to the Snake corner, which is a good fill. That can, if he can get his gun up, if he can get gun dominance, he can push this brick back in, limit the damage that he can do.
All right, so Fearless is in the Dorito tower, the Dorito side. Dorito in the middle.
Am I mistaken, or is that a twisted LV? That's a 50 brick.
Oh, yeah. That's a Heritage.
Yeah.
That's a Heritage LV 1.6.
All right. Let's remember him and jump him in the parking lot.
Oh, that's a big body to shoot at right there. Boom. He gets the kill. Nice shot. Got it on the Dorito side brick.
The snake corner needs to get his gun up. 2 Titans walking off. And they've lost the snake, so this is not a good situation for Titans. They need to pick up some kills here.
I like Fearless has 2 in the snake here. Standing a little tall, though. I'd like I cursed him, but, I mean, he was too tall. Too tall.
Too tall? Yeah, it's a curse. You don't want to be tall.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, good for you and I.
The Titans are in good spots, actually, for the 3 they do have remaining.
Well, they need Fearless to make some mistakes, which they've already done one.
There's 2.
Oh.
Again, too tall.
Wow. Commentator curse. Yeah, too tall. I mean, that hair gave him the kind of confidence that he could just do whatever he wanted, but
very true.
Too overconfident. So Titans do what they need to do, which is dig in. It's still viable. They still have a chance of pulling this game out. Let's see here. We got Titans are still holding down the snake corner. They got the God bunker, which is a little bit hesitant to go ahead and get in the snake, which is kind of surprised considering how the premium all the teams are putting on the snake. You got Fearless kind of holding down the Dorito side, so the field's kind of flipped. Although Fearless finally backfills back to the home, which is a good fill.
So it's a 3-on-2 for the Titans.
This has been a good game. A lot of back and forth. Titans, a minute ago, Titans looked like they were way out of this game. It was a done deal.
Well, we're being visited by the commissioner. Jason's over here.
So the Titans pick up the kill out of that snake side can. Go ahead and crawl up to their mini wall. Dorito for Fearless makes the bump out to the tower. I don't like that bump, to be really honest. The tower is a less defendable spot if you're outmatched. Too many bodies coming at you. So didn't love that, but I don't think it would have made much difference. I think it was a 2-on-1 at that point.
It was a good close though by Hopkins.
Yeah. Hey, credit the Titans. Like I said, a minute or 2 ago, I thought this game was done for them. I mean, what do I know?
This is, like you said, making mistakes. Fearless had all the spots that they needed to have to win the game. They just got a little loose in those bunkers, played a little over the top.
Yeah, they played a lot over the top. They lost 2 bodies playing over the top.
And that's a big bunker to be playing over the top.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
I can't even see over the top.
No,
so
I was thinking the same thing.
There's no way I'm playing over it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I could hold my gun over my head and just kind of blind fire downfield. That's about the best I could do.
Yeah, I could shoot rockets out of it. That's about it. All right, so P-Mob's on my side of the field. The away, they're down 0-1.
All right. Here we go.
Looks like Sammy Lana's on this side of the field.
Chaos goes in.
Bunker.
Chaos goes in and fills from the God into the snake, although Chaos do lose one of the players on the Dorito side. I got a ref going in for a check on that snake side back can.
P-Mob's in trouble because they're in this 50 wrapped. Oh, nice pickup.
Not anymore.
I think that might have been Bert that picked up. That was a big pickup right there because they were in the home doubled up and John couldn't get out and now he's eliminated.
Yeah. Chaos going ahead and refilling in the God.
We have a down gun.
I don't think that's on the bingo board yet.
Oh, I don't know. We got the P-Mob home's down.
Is it full of paint? Is he squeegeeing? That's what's relevant.
He's not squeegeeing. His gun's down.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters if the players aren't doing things that help me win bingo. I basically don't care.
He's a limit. He called himself out. His gun was down, unfortunately.
That was Hopper.
I don't think his gun was going bang bang either.
Well, no, I think that he has his hopper off. I think he had a hopper problem. In any case, another loss for Mob. Oh, it couldn't have been the gun. That's a twister.
Right, that's true.
There's no way it could have been the gun. It had to be the hopper.
Very true. Steven Slosh.
T2, I'm defending your honor back here, okay? I got your back.
I was just going for whatever it takes to get a
bingo square?
Yeah. Gun down is actually on my board.
Well, okay. But can we confirm it was the gun?
No, I can't.
Of course, it was a twister.
We can ask Laurie. She's not here, though. She had to go help Jen.
Our research division.
Like you said, it's impossible to be the gun. It was a twister.
There's no way. It's a fine product like a twister. Plug. Quick. Get your plug in.
Come in at paintball.com.
For all your twister needs.
Okay, so now I have the Titans on my side of the field.
BZ Fearless coming from the left. Titans up by 1 point. Lots and lots of time on the clock. Looks like a clean breakout from Fearless.
Yeah, as well from the Titans.
Nope. You say that.
You said it.
No, no, you said the Titans, and Titan died. Titan dies on the Dorito side. How weird is it to see a Dorito on the back line?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, but yeah.
Really?
Oh, another Titan. They have that lockdown pretty good.
I think Lone Wolf just got a good deal on Doritos, and they're like, hey, here, throw another Dorito on the field.
So semi-pro team Fearless is doing a really good job of, once they eliminated the person over on that Dorito side, they kept that lane and shot a second person. So I guess if I had one thing that I always chirp on is, if you do the hard work and you eliminate a player and you've iced a certain zone, don't give it back. You know,
yeah,
you did the hard thing, do the easy thing, keep the lane there, and they did a good job. So Fearless taking 2 Titans down.
Fearless up, both 50 brick and the S2.
There we go. Let's see if they can. Oh, he did fill.
Oh, they lose the 50 brick. Must have been the Snake Corner. Snake Corner must have gotten the 50 brick. That's a big loss for Fearless.
Yeah, and they let them get back out to that Dorito side from the home. I'm sorry, the tower from the home.
Yep. I'm going to get, yeah, that looks like rub on the Titan player's hopper. Oh, Fearless had a good chance of picking out that body, but just...
Oh, Fearless has moved onto their side of the field and the Dorito side, too. That Snake Corner is going to get real small in a second.
Yep. Well, that Dorito doesn't have a good look over here on the Snake. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff blocking the views.
He just full launched.
Oh, that's a trade.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Last Titan player's just sandwiched.
So it looks like there'll be 2 Fearless players left, but that was a really good move.
Yeah.
Don't know what number that was, but on the Dorito side, that was a good move. Launching, shooting the Dorito tower, and then shooting the Snake Corner.
I don't know if I loved this trade over here on the Snake side where the Fearless guy launched and traded his body for the Titan. Yeah, it was probably fine, but I'm not sure it was necessary. They were squeezing so hard, I think they could have just killed him old school, pinched him out. That's why I'm not playing semi-pro, though.
Yep. No.
You agreed with that statement a little too fast, Anthony. It's true. I appreciate you giving me the harsh truth, man. you shoot straight with me. That doesn't go unnoticed.
That's why we've been friends so long.
You are testing the limits of our friendship every day.
The honesty.
Yeah, the honesty is both the glue and the repelling magnets of this friendship.
All right, I've got 787 Chaos coming in on the away side of the field. They drop a knee.
We got Preferred Mob. Wow, Preferred Mob, aggressive outside run around the outside of the Snake Corner and into that Snake brick. Little out of control. Frankly, he almost lost his footing. He could have slid out of bounds.
Ooh, that would have been the win.
That would have been big for you, but managed to hold on to his footing. Frankly, from here, if that Snake brick wanted to, I think he could drop and crawl. Oh, look, I called it. He drops and crawls. Who's the best webcaster?
Looks like Thomas Mantoni's moving up on the D side. He just took the D side brick.
Preferred Mob player going ahead and getting up to that 50 brick.
Yeah, it looks like Sammy Lana.
Yeah, he's trying to wrap, though. I don't think he's aware that this Snake mini wall is now hot. I think his body's at real risk. Okay, well, he lived to tell the tale. Launched through. That's, if he's hit, ooh. I think that could have been called a spin. I don't want to, again, back away from your keyboard at home. Don't start screaming.
Oh, that was a big miss right there by Delsa. Number 8 here. He missed on that first engagement. If he had shot John Derula, he'd be in real good shape right now, turning the field.
This has been a good reversal. Again, just a minute ago, P-Mob had the positions.
Still Rosario.
Yeah.
He's
When he's
coming
launching.
right up.
Is he going to go for it? He shouldn't. If he goes for it, there you go. That's better. Just get gun dominance. Wait for the Preferred Mob player to stick his gun out. Oh.
Out of bounds.
Oh. That was out of bounds.
That was out of bounds.
I have to agree with you. John Derula put a foot out of bounds. Now, he was already dead. It didn't affect the game, but
no.
That is legit. All right, I got to give you that one. Damn. My bingo card's falling apart.
Oh, is that Burt making a big counter move for P-Mob, too?
That was an exciting game. Good back and forth, man. Good back and forth. P-Mob started out with momentum, especially here on the Snake side, then kind of gave it away. It looked like they were definitely going to lose the game, and then they still pull it out. Well done. More importantly,
nice. That was Burt, and he's wearing a Team USA framed goggle and strap, so double win for Burt. And talking about wins.
Grab your dry erase. Is that it? Did you just win the game?
Boom.
Oh, my God.
For the win.
All right. Alex, if you can hear this, you have to go to the shot, show the win.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
John DeRuler. I'm not saying that I told him to go out of bounds. I'm not saying I didn't.
All right, so I have to concede the first game of bingo for the weekend to Anthony.
Yep.
That puts you up 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 for me on the season.
Okay.
But it ain't over, folks. I got more bingo cards. We'll switch to the next game soon.
All right, we got BZ Fearless on the away side. Oh, that's a false start. He tagged up, though.
Titans on the left,
I
but
think
it's
he
not a
tagged up.
death. Even if it was a death, we already got
the
it.
referee's not agreeing with me and saying he didn't tag up. Oh, and calling a minor because he shot. Ah, man, I don't know. I think Goddard tried to tag up. I wouldn't have called that one.
What a mess. Titans go ahead and take the 50 brick on the snake side. Looks like they do. Okay, their snake can stays alive. There's a little bit of question there. Oh, that was a messy start.
Here's a ref question. So you see that the player slips, goes forward. He attempts to tag up, but his barrel doesn't quite touch.
So by the letter of the law, no, he's out.
Yeah,
by the spirit of the law, I probably wouldn't call that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree with both ways.
Because he's not gaining an advantage.
Correct.
He's definitely at a disadvantage because he false started it and reversed the tag.
Right.
So whether his barrel tip actually touches or not, he's already had the disadvantage of having to retag.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
As a ref, I'd probably just pretend he tagged.
Yep.
If it's within reason, right? I
mean,
if
it's
it's
definitely within reason.
Yeah, if it's an inch away, then who cares?
And we love you, referees. And we know you have the worst job ever, but we're here to entertain, commentate, and
a judge. We stand in judgment.
We have to incite the crowd. We got to do a lot of things. We got to get comments going. It's all about engagement.
Yeah, viewer engagement. All right. Well, I think we talked so much I lost track of that game. I think it's a no point.
A penalty? No, a warning.
Is there Titans left alive?
No.
Did that just go to no point?
No, the Titans won.
Okay, Titans won.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a messy opening start.
Mm-hmm.
That was rough.
All right, so we have Chaos taking the walk onto the home side. P-Mob will be doing the same, but going to the away side.
Yep. P-Mob really needs to pull this out. Oh, the 2-1. It's not as bad as I thought. Got 9.5 minutes, 9 3/4 minutes on the clock, so plenty of time. Take it back. P-Mob, you're doing great.
Well, it's been messy. It's been messy for them. Even in that point, Burt pulled off. They're having a hard time staying alive, even though getting to Snake 50, so see if they change up anything here. It looks like Aiden's coming this side.
See, Chaos breakout is relatively conservative. They go to the God, and they can't. Although they did make a big move up the Dorito side.
Aiden takes a glazing break.
It might have come from the Dorito side.
Oh, it looks like Fearless. I'm sorry.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, 787 Chaos. Counter move by Preferred Mob. Good, clean counter move.
All right, Aiden is in their side of the snake.
Chaos pick up on it. What they need to tell us is the Dorito side. Do they know about this? Their snake being hot? So he might be able to drop shots in there.
I like what Aiden's doing here. He's staying on the outside.
Yep.
He's not engaging inside where he might get shot, like you said.
So, this is a chance for the rest of P-Mob to make some moves off this because he's drawing all the guns.
And he shoots out the snake corner. They're going for him, so he's in a position to trade, but does he?
Is it clean? I think he did him clean. Good counter move. Very good counter move by Chaos. Give him credit. Again, I could say that P-Mob maybe missed their window of opportunity there. Aiden was drawing so much attention.
I think Burt is going through.
Yeah. Ooh, red flags. Red flags. Red flags in the air. I think that was on red flags on Chaos, and they do not have bodies to pull. That point is over. He doesn't need to hit the buzzer.
Chaos is going to start with at least one body down, maybe two.
Yeah, I think there's going to be, there's a ref conference going on. They're having a conversation. So I don't know what the penalty, what the root cause of the penalty, but we saw Reds go up on the Dorito side. And to my knowledge, there was only one live player left alive for Chaos over here on the Snake side. So
But he was shot before
around the
they
same
pulled
time.
him.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Because that's tough as a ref because you're
Yeah.
way on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
You don't really know whether that player was shot
Yeah.
before or after you threw the flag. So
Back in the day of armbands,
here we go. Back in the day, folks. We're getting it back in the day. Let's go.
armbands, if the armband wasn't pulled yet, then the penalty would apply later
Okay.
on. So we'll see how the essence of the rule versus the actual application of it.
Yeah. They're starting with 4. So we just got confirmation from our ultimate ref, Michael, that they're going to start down a body.
Which is the better scenario for them.
Oh, it could have been worse. Yeah, yeah, definitely. They could have started down 3 bodies if it was a really harsh, but
Gross one, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know what the actual cause of the penalty was. Did he argue with the ref? Would you count? It doesn't matter now, but I would count this as arguing with the ref right now.
Arguing, really?
Yeah,
I think it's a
I don't know.
conversation.
There was some confrontation.
He's stink-eyeing him. Is stink-eyeing arguing?
I don't know. All right, doesn't matter. You already won this bingo round, but I just want it noted that arguing with the ref does happen.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We got Titans on the right.
15 seconds.
Gives me
Fearless is on the left.
Fearless on the left.
Titans are up 2-1. 8:28 left in the match.
10 seconds.
All right, let's see the breakout. I see it looks aggressive, like it's going to be an aggressive breakout from Fearless. They take snake corner, backline Dorito.
Titans take snake 2 off the break. And then the 50.
That's much more aggressive.
Oh, and shoots the player in the snake corner.
Yeah, snake corner's gone.
Big move right there. I don't know if this is...
I don't even know if the other can dies the same way. Wow, Metis, number 6, Metis.
Yep.
Hope I'm not butchering your name. I apologize if I am. He just totally flipped this game. That's fine. He died, but man, he did damage.
Titans lost another one, so I think it's a 3-on-2 right now.
Yep. Titans getting up to that 50 brick. He's going to wrap again, start looking for kills. Oh, ref checking him out.
Uh-oh.
Ref is looking in his pack to see if he took a hit, but no, ref is calling him clean. So he is free to continue his journey. Go on your way, sir.
And he eliminates another player.
Christensen. Yeah, now they're just jogging. Okay, great. Good game from the Titans, man. That was a convincing game. I mean, how do you not? Well, I don't know. I don't want to criticize. How would you not be cognizant that 50 brick is hot? It's almost always going to be hot. You should probably just keep your gun on it, regardless. Don't wait to hear about it. Just assume.
Yeah, at this point, you just have to play it's hot.
Yeah. Okay, this might count as arguing with the ref.
That is argument.
Okay, all right. So we have BZ Fearless
It's a good argument, too. If
having a spirited conversation with our ultimate ref. So I take these kind of arguments with a grain of salt. Fearless is arguing that the ref wiped a hit, which I don't know. Again, as a biased viewer, I'm not saying me, but I'm saying when you watch something as a spectator, you generally have your bias, and sometimes what you see is not what you think you saw. But I don't know.
Billington is talking physics, so you might want to get in on that conversation.
Yeah, all right. So what do we got? Chaos?
Yep, Chaos is on this side of the field, my side, the away.
For missed calls, I think Chaos might have jumped that. The Dorito side player might have jumped the gun a little bit, but
In the ref's defense, he was over here still engaging.
Yeah, engaging with the conversation with a.
Sammy Lara from P-Mob is first into the Snake 50.
Oh, he blows up the opposing Snake player. Just blew him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chaos. And a penalty.
Yeah.
Is there a body to fill that penalty? Are they going to start down another?
They might.
So there was a minor throw on Chaos right at the very end there. I believe Chaos had one body to fill it. Now, at the same time, there's a towel that went off around that same moment. So I suspect I suspect they'll start five alive next game. I don't think that's going to end up with a body down.
So we just talked about it, how you always have to say someone's in the Snake 50, and that was same thing. If you're surprised that someone's there, it's almost on you at this point.
On this field, yeah.
That's easier said than done, though, right? Obviously, if you're...
I've played layouts where I've told my team, and the game starts, I want you to just yell 50's hot.
Right.
The, particular bunker. Just yell it. I don't want to even care. I don't want to wait for confirmation. Just start yelling it from the beginning of the game. All right, Titans with a at least relatively conservative breakout on the Snake side.
All right, Fearless does a really good job. Got Goddard up to the Snake, too.
Yep.
He's been playing well over here.
Ready to do some damage. I should get out there and take another look at what the S2 has to look at. I think he really has to kind of wrap to get shots on home from that S2.
Yeah, he took out the Dorito player. Like you just said, he
nice.
wrapped hard inside. Now he's going for the Snake 2 of the Titans.
Yep. So got one Titan player walking off. I think that's it. I think they're still with 4 alive. They try to fill that Dorito, though. He might just run right into a gun. But nope, gets in there.
Fearless loses their Dorito side player. I think it's a 4-on-4 right now.
I believe you're correct.
But Goddard's on their side of the field. I believe they know he's there. Unfortunately, the sun is not out, so you don't have that bounce shot.
Yeah.
That you typically would have if it was sunny and that bunker was overinflated.
Good point. So if they're aware that he's in their Snake 2, I'm not seeing a lot of paint coming into that Snake 2. So, as a matter of fact, they're shooting at the 50 brick.
Yeah, they might not know he's there. I agree.
No, I think they're unaware. Yeah. And he just the preferred mob player just attempted to bunker an empty 50 brick. But again, we just talked about assuming that brick is hot. Just assume it's hot. So I don't blame him, and he lives to tell the tale.
Yeah, that's actually Fearless player Goddard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Fearless.
But he's now on their side of the field in Snake 2.
Yep. And he's got backup. Fearless goes ahead and fills into their own Snake 1. Another Fearless player on the outside getting up into D2. I think I saw a pair of legs flying through the air there a second ago.
Now, Titans are up 3-1, so still plenty of time for Fearless, but they do have to think about not having that. There's a nice shot.
Yeah. No, I think it might have bounced because I watched a Titan player check his elbow, and now the ref's double checking the elbow for him. Oh, I guess it was a break. That's a minor. Minor on Titans. I genuinely don't think the Titan player knew he was hit. I don't think he was intentionally playing on because he stopped playing to look at himself, thought he was clean, and kept playing. So I would not be yelling at him if I'm the coach.
Nice bounce back point, though, for Fearless, bringing it within 1 with 4.5 left.
So we got 4.5 left. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time for that game to go either way. All right. Back out on the field, we should have Preferred Mob and 787 Chaos.
I want to make a little shout out to Vince from Let's Talk Paintball. That was the announcer for this webcast for a while. I really want to thank him for all the work and effort he put in when he was commentating. Not that this is extremely hard job for me, but in meaning that I'm not doing all the work that Vince did or even that you did to prepare for this webcast. But want to thank him for making the journey and really caring about this webcast and the sport.
Yeah. Thank you, Vince.
10 seconds.
Thanks for giving me a job. All right. Preferred Mob over on the right. We got Chaos on the left. Chaos may mentally be a little bit ruffled. They've had a lot of events going on this match.
I think we just saw a hit on someone going in there on Chaos.
Diving into Snake 1.
Yeah, it looked like he took one.
You know, he might have bounced or...
Yeah.
At home, you can fill in what the or means. It bounced or, you know. Or.
Nate Burdell took the the center 50.
Ooh. No, I think that's a clean trade.
It was a nice move by Aiden, though, one-handed doing it.
Yeah.
Good fill by Thomas here.
Thomas Mantoni up into the Snake mini wall. Got the Chaos play. Oh, he must have got hit in the back.
Yeah, Nate shot him in the back once Thomas said where he was. Nate was looking D-side.
I think it might have been the center brick for P-Mob.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate Burdell's in the center brick. Thomas Mantoni's in the 50 brick.
I just took a face full of paint.
Looks like, I think that's Bert over in the Dorito.
P-Mob is in control of this. Close to 7 minutes on the clock, and they're up by a point. There's no reason to be stupid and hurry this. Just keep squeezing down. That said, if they want to be aggressive, yep, Thomas, Mantoni could drop, crawl into their snake 2, potentially crawl into their snake mini wall from that snake 2. There's a little bit of gap there. I take that back. He could definitely crawl to the snake 2. I don't think I would go to their mini wall. Not on a crawl.
I feel like this isn't Thomas in front of us wearing Thomas's shirt either.
It's a fake. It's a skinwalker.
Yeah.
It's a clone. How is the preferred mod cloning lab coming along?
It might be Thomas. It just looks bigger.
Yeah, you're right. It does, body-wise. Did he get through? The ref is calling him a hit. The fake Mantoni is out. He might have gotten clipped on his pack. Oh, don't argue. Just walk.
Well, it might be Thomas because he's arguing. It is Thomas. I can see by his body language.
Touche. Yeah, you never win those arguments. You never argue with the ref on the field, and the ref goes, "Oh yeah, good point." It doesn't work.
In Thomas's defense, I couldn't see a hit either, but
No.
it did look like he took a hit.
I think it might have been his pack.
Yeah.
And that's only a maybe.
Good move by Burt here, though, filling in the gap left by Thomas.
Mm-hmm. The snake can for... Oh, his walk now. Chaos.
That's a big kill right there. That's a bad death by...
I think that's game. Burt
That's
seems to
Chaos
think it's
player.
game. They towel out. All right. Man, these are some interesting games. These aren't static, boring.
No.
And maybe the field layout is the root cause of that. But
Yeah, I think this is going to go back and forth. It's going to be a fast layout.
you know, one of the reasons I like this layout is because it favors sneaky play. And I love sneaky play. I'm a big fan of that. All right. Manawatu Titans heading to the right, what is considered the away side of the field.
20 seconds.
See if they're going to get snake aggressive again with metas.
Yep. Well, they're up by 1 point. There's 4.5 minutes on the clock.
10 seconds.
There's not enough point differential or time pressure to really scare either team into doing something crazy. So they can just stick with their game plans right now.
Yeah, metas goes right into snake one.
Chaos pulls up a little
Someone better
short.
get off the field.
There's a ref hustling in. That's never good.
No,
Yep. But I think the player pulled himself before the ref could get to him. So,
that's good.
yep.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, just you got to get your gun up, man. Yeah, I think
good trade.
Yeah, clean trade. No problem with that. Titans are better positioned to take advantage of that trade, though.
Yeah. Brandon Shorts comes right in, shoots this. Oh, I think that player's hit.
Yeah, if you're talking about the snake can, they're still there. Snake can bumps out to the corner, trying to do a better job of pinching him. Unfortunately, that mini wall's so large that it doesn't matter. Short can stay. Ooh, here we go. Clean trade.
Yeah.
Well, the fearless player believes that after the shooting was done, the player he shot turned around and shot him, but it was actually one of the backup players.
Yeah, Billington actually got shot, not by Brandon Short.
Yeah.
He got shot by someone across field.
Yeah. So, but you don't, your tunnel vision in that moment, you're running to bunker somebody, you don't know that.
Yeah. No, you just assumed that you got shot by the player that you shot.
Yep.
Point approved.
All right, so the Titans take a 4-2 lead.
Yep. We got preferred mob up 4-2 over 787 Chaos. Again, 5 minutes a little more than 5 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time. If I'm Chaos, I'm not doing anything crazy here.
30 seconds.
So there's possibly some weather coming in later this afternoon. We'll see. It looks
A little dark.
a little ominous.
Yeah, a little dark out here. I heard loose talk of hail in the forecast. I don't know. There's no guarantee, but that'll be
Right.
interesting if it happens.
10 seconds.
You bring your hail lids. People brought rain lids, but nobody brings hail lids.
No, they don't. Well, MagFed guys have those helmets.
Yeah. Well, we just lost the MagFed community from this webcast. Oh, it doesn't take it. So, you know what? So the Chaos player ran, Chaos, correct? Yeah. Ran straight up the middle trying to take that 50-center brick, but he slowed down to get his gun up. I just kind of disagree with that. I think if you're going to that center 50 brick, leave your barrel bag on. Just get there first, and then worry about getting your gun up. So he paid for it with his life.
Well, if that's what the coach wanted him to do, be
True.
gun up going in there, you got to do your job too. So
Yeah. You listen to coaches, huh? I'm uncoachable. in my player. That's in my player bio. Oh, I think they're trying to bounce shot off the net to the 50 brick. Unfortunately, it's going right into the webcaster booth. Oh, jeez. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do with that shot.
What are they doing? Oh, my God. All right, I'm hiding behind you. Thanks.
John Derula's taking the walk. Chaos is in good shape right here. They have the Snake 50 looking down the tape, and they've got, it looks like Ortiz is in the Snake looking inside right behind him. So I kind of like this setup.
I'm confused beyond the ability to use words right now. Why are they putting pot after pot into the net in a random location? I mean, unless they really think they're going to bounce shot 20 feet into the Snake brick.
Yeah, they're not shooting a bounce shot, but they're definitely trying to drop paint in.
Have we said something to offend them? That is maybe the best explanation for it.
Was there a bomb went off, or was it a penalty, or no, that we missed?
I don't know.
3 or 4 PMOB are taking the walk right now.
Yeah, they just collapsed like a Philadelphia overpass.
Yikes.
I had to get that one in before the weekend was over. How was it?
It's pretty good.
Let's see if we get her.
We don't have access to the comments, which...
Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. Or good. I don't know how you want to spin it. All right, PMOB really fell apart there at the end. I'm not sure quite what happened.
They also didn't really have the same game plan that they had in the last few points. So I don't know if Noel meant to go conservative, but what's been working for them has been being aggressive and taking that Snake 50 with either Sammy Lana or Aiden. All right, Fearless is going to be up on my side of the field. They're down 2 points to the Titans, 3:23 left. So obviously nothing secret about the fact they have to win this point.
Yep. Center brick. Go for the center brick. I think it's takeable. I don't think teams are doing it enough. I don't think there's a... They're going for the traditional run slide. Yeah, that was an underslide. Okay. So obviously he's trying to take the Snake one off the break on a very traditional run-in. But he dropped to slide just too early, and he left himself right in the lane, exactly the shooting lane that the home has.
Yeah, Fearless has lost 2 players.
Yeah.
The home now a 3rd player, and the Titans are going down the field.
They have already in the corner.
Yeah, that's the last player right there. LaPointe is going to take the walk. Titans are going to go up 5-2.
Good game for Titans.
Really good shooting off the break, shooting the Snake player again, like Matt said, slid in a little
underslide,
and right into that drop zone of where that one player is shooting.
Yep.
And then they also got the player at home.
So now that said, I've seen it's not consistent that teams are making that run straight into the Snake in the straight line path. So it's possible that teams aren't putting a gun there. After a while, they're saying, look, other teams not doing it against us, so let's dedicate that shooter somewhere else. But not that time. That's a fact.
I mean, not to say that there's a vanilla play for this layout, but if I had 2 guns, you're going to shoot one high going for the Snake corner, and then one low going for that spot you just had. So that's really where the 2 lane drop should be. That's
right in the head.
That's the high one right there that gets Sammy Lana.
Preferred Mob just took one on the head trying to get to that Snake corner. They try to refill the Snake corner. Unfortunately, they've now lost 2 bodies.
Yeah, Bert's taking the walk.
Yeah.
They have Thomas in the Snake corner, but Chaos right now is in real good shape, has the Snake 50.
Yep. And
Thomas is going to have to win a gunfight for this to turn around.
They've doubled up the Snake 50. That crawler might have gotten shot. The Chaos guy that dropped in, he's crawling up to their S2. Might have gotten hit. The ref's checking him out.
Yeah, and it might be a penalty.
Yeah. No, just calls him out. He never shot his gun.
Yep.
Yeah, he's hit on his butt.
Well, there's a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at the wind-up on that. So I think that was that penalty was on the guy that dropped and crawled into the Snake.
I agree.
I think the ref just took a breath, thought about it, and went, yeah, that's a penalty.
Oh, man. PMOB
unceremonious.
Yeah, those are bad deaths, especially when a penalty was just pulled and you were out bodies. It was a 3-on-2. Now you left just with the one body. We'll see if he can pull it out.
All right, so we got backline Dorito for PMOB.
Oh, no, PMOB does have the Dorito 2 as well, so that's good for them. I think it's a 2-on-2.
So for Chaos, we have the snake corner, which is not a great bunker to be at in this moment of the game. He's a little bit stuck there.
All right, so you got Nate Brodell back into the home bunker. I don't know if that's Steven Slosh over on the D2.
That might be it for Chaos in that corner.
Oh, really? I thought they had one more on the other side. Let me see.
Not seeing any signs of life.
No.
And that is, if I'm that Chaos player, I'm doing everything I can to get the hell out of that bunker. If you can bounce over to that can, just get gun dominance for a second on one of your opponents and bounce over that can.
There's somebody in the Dorito side brick.
All right.
So it is a 2-on-2.
Yep.
I don't know if that's peanut or not. That's
So do the preferred mob players recognize the clock situation? You got a minute 15. They're up by 1 point.
I would hope they would.
Yeah.
So Nate needs to look inside right now.
Cross it up. He's still playing aggressively.
As long as he looks inside, it's fine.
Yeah. I still stand by what I say. That Chaos player's got to get out of that corner. Now he's got to get out of that corner just so he can attack.
He needs to look inside is what he needs to do because he's launching.
Nice try by Chaos. I totally respect that play.
Yeah.
Going down the tape. I think he traded out. So I think we're just looking at a one-on-one here. Which preferred mob doesn't even need to win. They just need to get to 40 seconds off the clock.
Good job, Nate.
Okay.
If he just waits to under 10 seconds, no, he doesn't
want to wait for it. Do you want to guess why I think that Chaos player just lost that one-on-one?
Because he was in a bad bunker?
Exactly. Makes me look smart, and I'm going to take any chance I can to try to look smart.
In his defense, with having a second player alive, you're the widest player on the field, and you can see a lot coming down that Dorito side. But once you realize you're in a one-on-one, yeah, you definitely want to get the hell out of Dodge.
You can't stand me looking smart, can you?
No, come on. I agreed with you. For those that are listening to the webcast, BKI does a great job. Rusty has a master class on 1v1s, and it really is a master class.
Taking into account tiny, tiny little things that you would never think of to tilt the odds in your favor. I'm not going to tell you what those things are because then you won't subscribe.
Right. But, bunker choice is definitely one of them. And, how to bait your players. There's a lot of different things, so little different factors that Rusty's very percentage orientated. So anytime you can put the percentages more in your favor, that's what you want to do when creating a one-on-one or when you're faced in a one-on-one challenge. So BKIPaintball.com.
Plug. Get more plugs than a balding man out here. All right, so we're in a little bit of a timeout, so we got a minute or two to talk. Any other thoughts you've seen from this field so far?
I still want to see if the Dorito side can be pushed. I know that the Dorito side wedge really is important. The teams that have got there and got there early have been able to really contain the snake. Once you get to the snake 50, that wedge is useless. But if you can get there early, teams that were getting there early, even some that took it off the break, really got 1 or 2 shots, kills off this side. So I want to see if there's more to do over on that Dorito side. So I'm interested to see how it evolves.
Manawatu Titans spreading it out.
Medez is over in Snake 1. Titans do a really good job of getting wide.
Fearless with 5 alive. They get out to that snake corner, and they're up to the snake 2. So Fearless in a little bit better position right now. Fearless at home. Snake 2. Snake corner. Not sure what we got on Dorito's side. Fearless goes ahead and bumps up to the snake 50 brick. Titans really don't have anything to counter that at the moment. They're not in position to trade a body out or anything of that nature.
The Titans have called out that he's there, though.
Yeah. Again, you almost just assume it. So we got Titans in the Dorito, the snake brick, snake back can.
Yeah, they have 4 across the back, and then they have snake 1.
Fearless player asking for a check, but it looks clean. Ref made the right call. There's a Fearless player walking off from the Dorito side. So
let's see. I'd like to see Fearless try to win this point, go on to tomorrow. I know that they lost their first match, so they're not going to be super happy about what they did today. But if they can end like they did in their first set, where they ended on a high note, maybe they can carry that into tomorrow because they haven't played poorly.
No, I wouldn't say so. Moral victory? Would you call this moral victory?
Momentum.
All right. Oh, and Fearless just lost their brick player. Tried to wrap just a little bit too much. Oh, now they lost their Snake 2 player.
That was a great shot right there by Mendez.
60 seconds left.
They're counterattacking, trying to go for point spread right now, the Titans. Plenty of time.
Like he's got to have taken the can. Yeah, and got the can. They're going to get the buzzer.
Telling them to hold up, be short.
Yeah. Run it under 10 seconds, then hit the buzzer.
That's what That's what we're hoping for.
And I can't see I can't see Fearless tallying this to save time. There's not a lot of point. All right. Well, it looks like the Titans are going to win this set. I mean, it didn't look easy. They were real good games, but the score makes it look easy, but I don't think it was. So, do we see Fearless again out here? They're going to spend the rest of the week on a different field. Not sure. Well, that might have been it. Might have been it for us seeing Fearless out on this field
for today. I think it is.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That is game on that one. Sure.
All right. What do you like about this field? What do you don't like?
By the end of 3 days, I won't like the fact that we're going to see the Snake be the way to win the field again and again and again and again and again. It'll get a little boring, but I do like the layout. It's an interesting layout. It's different from anything I've seen before. I like different. Like that it's not a vanilla same layout again and again and again. So, like you said earlier, I'd like to see a little bit more interesting action on the Dorito side. I think you can get further up on the run out than I think teams are fully taking advantage of.
Yeah, we'll see if that risk versus reward starts to change anything.
If you can get past that mini Dorito on the breakout, you can get to the D2 or D3. Yeah.
All right, so we got 30 seconds left. P-Mob 5-on-3.
They are launching. P-Mob player taking a walk from the backline Dorito.
Chaos is going for it. They're trying to get a point on the board.
Yeah.
They're going to have to really go forward right now.
They got 11 seconds.
Looks like P-Mob's just happy to go in with a +2 differential and win 5-3.
Sit on it.
A little bit of a counter by Samilana here.
1 second, and that is it, folks.
So P-Mob's going to take their first match of the day, 5-3.
All right. So good matches, really back and forth. The scores don't look like it, but I thought there were some really good matches. I think Chaos needs to maybe head check a little bit and calm down and figure out what they're doing wrong. So other than that, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.